Okay, welcome to the second part of this 3 videos on setting up your Raspberry Pi as a standalone Alexa device. In the first part, we set up the Raspberry Pi and installed our voice service. That took about 40 minutes, if you remember. If you haven't done that, you should do that now. In this section, we're going to register our device with Amazon. Now, to do this, you'll need to go to the developer Amazon.com site, and if you haven't registered, you should register. If you sign in, you then eventually get taken to the dashboard developer site. What we're going to do this time, if you've looked at any of my other videos, we've most probably been using the Alexa Skills Kit. This time we're going to choose Alexa Voice Service down here. Taking its time. And what we're going to do is we're going to register and manage our AVS product over here. So we'll click Manage Your Products. This is a list of all the products, nearly all dead now, and that I've already got. And I'm going to add a new product. Better make sure I haven't got one that I've already chosen. Okay. So we need to give it a product name. I don't think I use this. Raspberry, oops, I can spell raspberry. Raspberry Pi 4 and an ID, Raspberry Pi. And what we're going to do is we're going to answer all of these questions. So I'll just show you what we've got here in the notes. We're going to use device with an Alexa built in, of course. No to companion app, other for product categories. So we'll go through these. Device with Alexa built in, product category, we'll call it prototype or other, and we call it a prototype. Pi4 doesn't really matter. And we're going to, I think it's going to be touch initiated. Let's just check that. Because what we're going to do is it's going to be a tap to connect. In this case, I've said hands-free. Let's just see what happens. Let's just check that before I make a mistake. I've used hands-free before, but might be different this time. I've checked, and although we'll actually be starting it off by tapping a button, I've used hands-free. It does say select all that apply, so we'll just continue with hands-free for now. Uploaded image, it's not directed at children, so we can go on to the next page. Okay, at this stage we want to create a security profile. And we give it a name and a description. When you've done that, you'll get a security profile ID. So let's give it a name and a description. We'll call it, these are all the other ones I've tried, many other ones I've tried. Create a new profile. Okay, at this point you get your security profile ID, make a copy of that. I don't think we actually need it because we'll download it, but Save it just in case. The next thing we need to do is decide what platform we're using it on. And I'll just refer to the notes, just check I've got all these in the notes again. We're going to use other devices and platforms, and then we're going to generate our ID. Okay, you must give it a client name. So we'll call it that's before again. So at this stage, we'll just copy the client ID as well, and we're going to download this file. So we'll download that, and we'll add it. So, oh, so we've got our name and ID, and we've downloaded this configuration file, which is what we'll need. Okay, need to agree and finish. As you can see, our product's been created, so we've got access to it now, and it's in our list of items. Here we are, Raspberry Pi _4. Let's just check we've covered all that in the notes. Download. Oh, the config.json that we've downloaded looks a bit like this. It's just a JSON file which has got the client ID and the product ID. And we've registered our device. What we need to do now is we need to run the app on our Pi. So I'll stop at that point so you don't have too many videos, and we'll come back and to the third and final step.